I was almost tested.
When?
Yesterday.
Yesterday?
Bro, let me tell you one of the craziest stories ever of my life. What's up?
Okay.
You know, I'm on a sugar-free life. You know,
A spiritual thing is going on, pal.
No, it's not. That's what we call. I'm building the discipline muscle. You know, I was almost tested.
When?
Yesterday.
Yesterday?
Bro, let me tell you one of the craziest stories ever of my life.
Can't hear this.
Now let's take you back to 5 months ago. Put some, some tense music there, right? So, when to perform. You see, one of the things I hate, first of all, I need to introduce myself. I'm a live band performer. I play a keyboard, right? But one of the things I hate is that when we go and perform, we close early. You understand? Every average live band is supposed to play like maybe from 8 p.m. to 12 a.m. You know, like maybe in Ghana. You understand? So it ends around 12 a.m. Then you know that from there you just have to go home and sleep. Exactly. But there was this one place that we play on Fridays, right? It's occasionally. We play, and you know me, I'm a very indoor guy. I don't like going out and stuff. So we play from around 6:30, then we close around 9:30. So like when we close, then we the boys, we just sat down, we are just chilling, like, bro, the night is still
You have a lot more energy.
Exactly.
So you want to do more things.
So then there was the thing. I was with one of my boys. One of my boys came from Tadi. I know you know that guy. Yeah. He came and he was like, yo, Charlie, make we hang out. I was like, oh, I'm going to close early today. You understand? So we're going to hang out. So he said, fine. So me, I was like, I was just not in the mood, but I was in the mood. You understand? But I was like, okay. So fine, it's when we close 9:30, we said, oh, the night is still young, 10, 11, 12. Okay, you know what? Let's go to the beach. Oh. Night beach. And you see those things, when you're going to the beach, you understand? At least you have to have a beach. You got me? Yeah. But we didn't have any. But then something whispered to me, if you go to the beach, do you bring sand?
No.
You don't bring sand.
It's already there.
But it's already there. So have faith. Exactly.
The Lord will provide.
So went to the beach. But the funny thing about everything is that my car was not lockable. Do you understand?
Oh.
Yeah. Not everywhere was lockable except the passenger side.
Okay.
But now it's fixed. Don't try that fucking thing. So we're going to the beach. But I had not sure. I mean, we're in Ghana. It's Ghana is the safest country in the world.
Those two.
So me and the boy went. We went to meet one of his boys, but other 2 boys and then 2 girls. And I mean other 2 boys and 2 girls, they came with their girls. So I mean we are basically fucked.
I remember this. This happened some Just take their girls.
Yeah.
Hey, master.
But you see, that guy came with an SUV. So I'm like, oh, you know what? I'm fucked. I can't do this. So I told my boy that, yo, we didn't bring bitches. Let's go back. Let me just go and sleep because I'm not the outing type. I was like, fine, blah, blah, blah. But he and the boys say they want to go to another side. And that side is in Osu. I can mention the name. It's called Aliba.
Aliba, yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So I was like, fine. So before we went to the Osu place, we said we want to pass another place in Osu. It's called Purple Pub. You understand?
Okay.
Hey. Yeah, okay.
People are living the December life.
No. If I continue, I'm going to go into too much detail. But let's just keep places.
Okay.
So then we went. We went to the Purple Pub. I was sitting down there. Then I went to meet one of my old-time classmates. You understand? So then my boy that I went with said he was going to do something. So I just went to sit down, and I went to meet my old-time classmates. So I was just chilling with my boy. We're talking. We bought kebab and we're eating. So I was like, man, around this time it's almost 11. You understand? So I was like, you know what? Let me just be heading back home. And before I could say, my old-time schoolmate brought his girlfriend, but his girlfriend brought 4 other girls.
Oh, 4?
Yeah.
That girl, she's a fisher woman.
Yeah. I was like, okay. I see where this is going. Fine. I was like, okay, cool. You know, I could hang around a bit, but you see, I was like, okay, you know, now this is going to be difficult because I'm going to have to now woo the girls with my.
All the girls.
No, just some one or
One
two
or
to see
two,
what I
okay.
can
One
get
or
lucky.
two,
Yeah, see what I can get lucky. Just remember that still my door was unlockable. And just also remember that I just came back from a live band performance. So all the equipment are in my car. You understand?
Dangerous.
Okay, fine. So I was just seeing. Then, luckily for me, when this girl brought her friends along, I knew one of the friends. So I was like, okay, this is good.
So we're in.
Then I think I started, but I knew one of the friends. I didn't want to like build the rapport first, but I also realized that one of her other friends was like, you know, showing interest. I was like, okay, you know, I see where this is going. I see where this is going. So we started vibing and all that thing. Then it got to a time, what happened? Got to a time they said, okay, fine, let's go to the Ali bar. You understand? And I was like, okay, fine, let's go. And they said, the girl was showing interest to join me in my car. And I was like, okay. So, you know, some stuff happened. I can't, like...
In the car?
I'm not going to, like, disclose. I'm not going to say... But just say... Let's just say I had fun. Like, so we went to Aliba, went to chill. Like, I had fun.
At the bar?
At the bar. Like, and you see, the problem too is that I always saw myself as like, Charlie, why do people go out to chill? What is there? Like, why do you guys go to clubs and all those things? Bro. You see, the boy that I went with, that I said, he met me at the guy I came from Tadi, and he met me at the live band performance and came. Yeah. He got high. So
I was about to ask, like, were you guys sober?
No, so he got high. So he actually went to sit in his car and then
he fell asleep?
Blanked out. So he missed everything. God. When I was in Purple Barb, he was just in his car, just blanked out. He missed everything till the next morning, 5 a.m. But I'm going to get there.
5 a.m.?
Yeah. So I was chilling with the other girls. You understand? We're like 5 a.m. I had fun. Like these girls were like, bro, I just had fun.
Okay,
so I like it put something in my mind that like the Friday night life is kind of cool. Like before I went home and I left home and I was going around 4 a.m. But before I went, I saw that my boy was still blanked out. So I was like, there was a security man there. I was like, yo, bro, I think we have to pay him. This like I had to pay the security man so that he takes care of my boy. Okay. Nobody steals him. Then like my boy came to my house. Yeah. My boy came to my house. And then like I was like, yo, bro, Charlie, I had the person I thought you missed. I was like, I said, what happened? He told me that he asked me what happened. I was like, I explained everything to him into detail. I can't go into detail, but I get into detail. I was like, hey, you missed out. I was like, bro, that's what you get for getting high. Sometimes you have to have the high.
Okay, Osu there.
Bro.
They have the good stuff.
Remember that I said I'm a live band performer. After that, I went, then we had a next show on Friday again. And when I went, I was like, okay, now let's go. I was packing the things to perform. Then I realized that one thing is not there.
The equipment?
Yes.
They stole the equipment?
They stole one
equipment. My God.
So I was like,
fuck. Wait.
The passenger door was not locked. So you see, the thing is that the equipments are big. We have a keyboard, 2 keyboards, 1 mixer, and then like a speaker. So the only thing that guy had to pass through the passenger door was the mixer.
Oh.
So he stole the mixer, and the mixer was around 3,000 around that time.
Oh, yeah. Shit.
You understand? And like at that time too.
That's a lot.
Yeah. I was like, oh, wow. Like, and you see, I didn't want to regret the moment. Yes. So because of that, it imprinted in my mind. Like I didn't want to also regret the moment because I loved the moment. So I'm like, okay. So the next week the next like 2 days or 3 days, I had to cough up 3 and buy it for the band. And I didn't have to tell the band that like this and that happened. It was later, like about 3 months later, and it was like, I'm like, yeah. And then, so this is the problem. This thing imprinted in my mind that Friday nights kind of nice. And that's where the first problem came with. So now my mindset began to like change. So every time like my a Friday night hits. And then I'm being vulnerable here. Pretty vulnerable music. Every time a Friday night hits, my testosterone,
It goes up.
it goes up. Like it's like I don't know, this thing down here is just telling me that yo, you need to utilize, like you need to just ball tonight. You need to find somebody to, you understand?
That's crazy.
Yeah. So like I've been fighting, bro.
You pa.
Bro, I've been fighting
Wow.
this. Like I when I get up, I'm always fighting this. So that's why I even started that my what do you call it? That my no sugar, no porn, no
You are trying to force the
workout and
Exits away.
everything, bro. So I was like, ugh. So I've been successful. I fought in some, like I don't do it on Friday, I do it on Sunday. You know, yeah. So Friday is still clean. You get
Bro,
me?
you pick the Sabbath day to do the bad things.
No, that was once. I'm not doing that again.
Okay.
I'm still in my Zen mood. So, now this is where what happened. This Saturday, right? That was yesterday. That's
Friday.
like it's like a werewolf full moon thing. When a full moon comes, I'm like, ugh. So the Friday came, and then we had that performance again, and we closed early.
Early. Oh wow.
So it's like, fuck.
That's the
night is
devil.
Still young.
That's the devil.
The night's still young. So I was going like, you see, and before that Friday, before like anything happened, I did in network. If you study computer engineering network, they call something packet flooding. So packet flooding is the process in which they send a lot of packets through the system nodes, and then anyone that picks is connected.
Okay, I see.
So I tried as much as possible not to do any any packets flooding, but I just did some 1 or 2 or 3 or 4 or 5, 6.
Okay.
Yeah,
You cast the nets out there.
yes, but
Wait, hold on. You didn't do it on your WhatsApp this time, because I can tell when you.
yeah.
Sometimes you post something I'm like, my guy's fishing.
I did on my WhatsApp.
Oh, you did?
No, like I did it, but I just did one word. Like I did the location, then I put my eyes there to see whether like one of the
I saw
girls
that.
would catch it.
Oh,
Yeah.
I see.
But you see, fortunately or unfortunately for me, because I told myself I'm in the Zen mood, the universe said, not today. So no girl.
Nobody.
got it.
Oh,
but
sad.
one of the girls who like in mind, you know, she was far, and I'm like, no, I'm not going to spend like. You see, before like my dick was telling me that go, but my mind was like, no, so don't listen to the dick today.
I don't know how to say it, man. Sometimes I like to some long distance to be happening like that. So they didn't go well.
Me.
Yeah.
Oh,
like
yeah.
who?
I mean, it happens. So you know, let them continue my story. So I was like, okay, fine. But then there's this one girl that, like, I know. Hopefully she doesn't watch this.
We want more people to watch, except the people that we know.
That I know that if like anything be the case, if I say she should come right now, she would. Because I've imprinted.
That's first
the
11.
imprint.
Yeah.
You
Okay.
understand?
Yeah.
I did well.
First 11.
So,
That's a starting player.
So I was like, okay, cool. So she wished me, she said something and I didn't reply. So I just came to reply, blah, blah, blah. But then she replied back and I was like, what are you doing right now? She's like, she's just home. And like, if I say you should come right now, would you come? She was like, of course.
Wait, do I know this?
No, don't know the person.
Alright.
So don't know the person. That time too, I finished the performance. So I was in the car on the steering wheel like this. Then like my boy, the singer was just with me, and I was like, and she was like, what's wrong? And I was like, bro, I'm fighting demons right now. Fighting that. You see that thing where you're about to crash out, like you're shaking the steering like, it's like, so I had to just maintain composure like. Cecil, don't, Cecil, don't. Like,
But everybody told her that.
self-control.
Everybody told her.
No, I was like, no, if would you come? And I was like, she said, of course. Like she's in mind deep. So I was like, Cecil, fight the edge. And I just took my phone back and I was like, I wish we could do it today, but like I'm a little busy. Things cropped up. Then I sent it. Like I was like, hey, like my tongue was shaking. Hey, Charlie, you see those people that haven't had heroin for like see, that kind of shit. You understand?
I get
Yeah. That was what was happening. Then I was like, okay, I just pressed pam, send. So then she said she saw it. She didn't reply for like 5 minutes because I mean she's disappointed. Then I was like, oh, yeah. Obviously, you're telling a story, but
You raise the expectation for that dick.
yeah. So she was pissed. So like she said, all right, Ibab. And I was like, okay, fine. I've conquered it. Little did I know that I haven't yet conquered it. So let me continue. So I was with my boy. I was like, oh, thank God, bro. I was able to fight the edge. Blah 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 blah. We're going in a car. Then we reach like almost. I dropped my boy off. Then we're going. Then I don't know what happened. I just texted, are you sad or you're cool? And she was like, both. And I was like, oh. Then something just entered my head. I was like, oh, I really wish that you could come. You bab. And blah blah. She was like, I mean, you could do it. It's up to you bab. And I was like, so we're talking. And then she like, and then I don't know what happened. I just sent her like a sticker.
A sticker? Wait, is it one of those? One of those. The ones that folder. There's some folder.
I have new folders. So like.
Well, I needed those one
she
time.
She sent what? Bro,
I can give back then. You gave me that folder when I was still doing that thing.
I've upgraded. So I gave her one, and then she sent. When she sent one, but I see the thing she said, I give you like a normal, but she sent like some hot one. I saw like,
hey, this girl too.
Like so, like Charlie was like, oh my God. And I don't know. I just texted, send more. Hell my goodness.
She sent more stickers. Oh.
She started sending. No. You see, before I even said that she sent more. Like, I was buying food, you understand? So, because of that, like, when she sent one, I like, one more, I lost appetite. Like, for my food. So, I was going and I reached home. Like, I reached home in front of my gate. You understand? Then by that time, because I was driving, so when I was buying the food and I was texting her, just let us know that I was not texting and driving. So when I got to my gate, then she started sending more like this. I was like, fuck. I was in front of my gate, though. Then I was like, could you still come? Then she was like, at this point, she'll not be able to get a car. Then I was like,
this is not ending well.
I was like, if I should send an Uber for you. Then she was. Oh my God.
I got flying against that.
Then she was like, why not? So then, in front of my gate, I just reversed. Then I left. Then the next thing I texted her was, come. Then 2 minutes later, I texted, hurry. Then I went to some like filling station because my phone was low. I was looking for all the filling stations. All the filling stations have closed because it's around 12 a.m. at this point. All the filling stations have closed. I called. Nobody's there. So I went to stay at the filling station. I was like, I hope this filling station can like take me, like, because she's picking an Uber to come to meet me in my car. Then I'll send her to the closest location where it could be possible.
Yeah.
Because I mean, the things she was telling me in the chat, I mean, I was like, bro, no, fuck no.
I'm sure what she was telling you, she was also DJing. Shout out to that girl. She's a very positive girl.
So, this is the thing. This is where I say the universe saved me. Because the universe knew that I fought all the edges to actually even get to the gate. And now reverse. So now this is the chance. Now I need to book a reservation. So she is also booking a transportation. But because if she's booking a transportation, she has to book, and then like the Uber has to come there. So she has not booked. So I was like, okay, let me just call and see what I'll get. So I call, hello, is this so and so? Is there rooms available? I'm sorry, there's no rooms available. I was like, fuck. I went, so now I went to Google Maps and listed, you see, all you just need you need a keyword. In programming, you need a keyword. And the keyword can just be hotel or guest house. So I just typed, you know what I typed. So it gave me a list, about 10 or 15. Imagine me. Just boom, like notes, boom, notes, boom, notes, boom, boom.
You're writing them down.
Hello? Are there rooms available? I'm sorry. I was like, bro, how many? I was like, how many? So 4 of them answered, 6 of them phones were off.
Friday nights.
Yeah. So I was like, how many people are fucking like? How can the country be better?
I'm sure everybody's talking like that on a Friday night.
I was pissed. So I was like, okay, hello, nobody, fine. Then there was one last guy that finally, I was like, bro, what's up? I was like, yo, I do. I was like, are there rooms available? So when this thing was happening, I had to tell the girl that, yo, there are no rooms available. I'm not getting rooms, so hold on. So I called him. I'm like, bro, what's up? Are there rooms available? I was like, oh, yeah. I was like, fuck, thank God. But there's light off. I was like, bro.
You know, they hit me, man. You melt into each other.
You know, but you know what came to my head? I was like, I mean, I have a phone. I have flash. I flash. The edge is serious. I mean, I could.
But the wind.
What?
No AC.
That's the problem, and it's going to be very.
Yeah, it's very hot. Yeah.
So I was like, oh fuck. So do I call this guy and book? Light off, will you give me a discount for no light? You know, all those things started running through my mind. By that time, I told the girl that she should hold on. I was like, so, like, listen to the universe or listen to God.
It's clear.
Because it's clear. Like, it's not supposed to happen. It's not supposed to happen. If not, like, not today. Like, just don't. So I was like, I took a deep breath in. I closed my eyes, like, for, like, 3 minutes. Me, I meditated also. Just closed my eyes for like 3 minutes. And I just started like entering to the alpha state. I was like, so no. Listen to all the signs. Listen to all the signs. Like they are clear. Don't. So I was just like, I know I'm going to sleep it off. But you see, the problem is that I'm on my no sugar, no porn, no this thing. So I can't do the this thing to this thing. So I have to now punish myself and sleep it off. But I have work to do. So I'm like, hey, how do I do it? So I came home. Nobody knew. Like the bread I couldn't eat, the food I bought I couldn't eat. So I just gave it out. I was like,
blue balls.
Yeah, and I was like, man, I was coming to sleep. And I was like, I mean, I'll sleep it off and I'll be proud of myself the next morning. I woke up the next morning. I was like,
are you proud?
Bro, I am.
This is it. We are here.
Yeah, we are here.
And the next morning, are you proud?
I could never be more proud. But
really?
you see, the reason why I am sad is that if, like, I had a reservation, I would have given it. So it's like I still have a lot of work to do when it comes to, like, resisting the edge. Because I'm not saying that, like, women are my weakness or anything. They are not my weakness. But at this point, they might dissuade me or make me lose focus. You understand? Like the things I want to do. So I'm like, if I'm able to master the art of like the woman art of like avoiding them, bro.
Find a wife, bro.
Like you are looking at Elon Musk here. That's
find a wife. Let's say whether find a girl. I will tell you this thing. Let them find you a girl in the church.
Bro, I don't know how long I told this story, but I hope it's an interesting story.
It's like what 30
minutes.
Yeah.
I should show you how deep this story was, man.
But the thing is that like shout out to the girl by the way, very positive girl.
Positive.
But next time you call, won't that make things a little bit shaky?
That's what I want to do. I want to make things a little bit shaky. You see, to like eliminate, to forget about them, you have to basically spoil the relationship with them. Do you understand?
So let me ask you, when do you think you'll be okay enough to do that kind of thing? Because the higher you go, the more responsibilities you have. How will you do it then? Because right now,
Like I want to be like, okay, I want to set like some goals for myself. Like if okay, fine. If maybe I want to, because every man has needs. Yeah,
Oh, yeah,
I get it.
of course.
But, so maybe if like I want to do the do, I'm like, okay, I have to hit, I don't know, $5 million
My guy.
before like I can ball. I'm just giving an example.
But that's a problem with balling. It doesn't matter how much money you have. You can still lose it if you get caught up by the balling life.
Yeah, so like if it can be like a controlled balling, it's like if let's say if you work out, you say okay, I have to work out 5 times a week. If I work out 5 times a week, I'll eat tacos or I'll eat shawarma. You understand?
So
For rewarding myself for eating. So
Okay.
that means I'll eat shawarma Saturday. So now I'm so invested in the salivating about the shawarma Saturday because I know that after Saturday I can't eat shawarma again. So it's like you're building some discipline muscle. So once I eat, like I savor, and so I'm not saying I'm salivating over a girl, but like you get me. So like when I do it, I know that
Okay.
like I
so let's say you go, I don't know, 6 months.
yeah.
Is that
Yeah.
6
So like
months.
let's say maybe now
that
I'm giving
okay?
myself
Is that,
yeah okay.
So is that long? Is that too long?
No, let's. I'm
asking because
I'm trying to do like a 6 months.
It's a 6 months.
Okay.
Then you have one girl. Then she ends up in the hospital for the next 6 months because you are going to destroy her that day.
That's why we call something distribution of pressure. You understand?
How?
That's why a building doesn't have one foundation. It has several foundations.
Okay. Wait, I'm hearing that like orgy.
No, how can I?
That's what I'm hearing.
I mean, how?
Foundation.
No, but that's not orgy. That's
No, more than 2 people is more than.
no. When having to be checking, yeah, YouTuber, you should have to check titles and thumbnails. It's called mostly they call them one lucky guy.
Yeah, one lucky guy.
One lucky guy.
So in that meme, it will be you in the chair, and then the girls.
Yeah,
at the back of the
like
couch.
40 girls too much, like maybe 2.
No. You remember back then the World Cup, 20 something, Brazil. There's a woman who was doing that.
What?
Like if a country win, I think Croatia, if they win a match, she will fuck like a number of guys. Yeah. So like you apply, you go there, she's in the room, then one person will go and fuck, come out. Another person, you don't remember that? Oh wow.
That's nasty. Me,
nasty.
I'm one guy, one woman. You know, I'm a cool guy.
Yeah, one guy, one woman, one night. Specify.
No, don't make it look like I'm just here doing that.
I mean, listen, it's not about it's your time.
It's not about me being my time. It's about me being focused in life, and that's like one of the. I'm being front up with it. That's one of the things that, like you know the funny thing. If you say it here, one girl will be like, "Oh, let me test this guy.
I can change you."
Let me test. No, it'll be like, "Oh, he's trying to fight the edge, and let me test it with myself."
Yeah. There are witches, by the way. If you're a girl, you think like that, you're a witch. You're a witch. You have this under your eyes. It's witchcraft.
So let's just say 6 months. Okay, 6 months. Then maybe 1 week.
Oh, okay. So 6 months, then 1 week of hoeing. I mean, let's call it what it is. You understand? And it's actually good because most people can't do that. You understand?
Hoeing for 1 week. I don't think
No. They cannot stop hoeing for 6 months.
Yeah. So like let's say. So maybe 6 months you stop, and let's say 1 week. I'm not every day. We have to leave space. You have to drink water. So let's say Monday, Wednesday, Friday, then Sunday. Or we should leave the Sabbath day.
Leave the Sabbath days for the Lord.
So Friday, Saturday, we'll do like some back to back.
Yeah.
Then then we know that okay. After that, the next 6 months,
that will not work.
You'll get so addicted.
After 1 week. And then you have to go for 6 months.
So how do you like cut? See, like let's not
spread it out.
No, but see the biggest weakness of every man is like a woman, or the biggest weakness. So like, how do you like solve that?
So spread it out, right? Don't do 6 months. Do 3 months, but don't do 1 week. Do 3 months, 1 day. 3 months, 1 day.
3 months, 1 day.
Because what do you have like a whole week? It's like the cheese dating.
Yeah.
It becomes the habit will start forming.
again.
You understand?
Okay.
For 7 days, that's when it starts to internalize that thing, and then like now you
Okay,
have to go for
I
6
can
months
I can
again.
like
You don't do
3
anything.
months. 3 months.
Forget it.
But you see, the funny thing too is that, okay, now let me not see that one. Like, it's looks like, you see, I'm that kind of guy that like, maybe if I like, when I finish doing it, I'm like, I could have been doing this, that. Why did I
Wait,
fuck?
I thought, you know what I thought you were saying? Like you analyze your performance.
No. I'm like that one.
From the side,
Oh yeah. You need to analyze the performance, but like, you see, at the space in which I'm in right now, like like I said, I'm in a zen and all these things. I feel like I could be doing a lot more with my life. So every time when I'm done, I hit that realization. I get that realization. I'm like, fuck.
Yeah.
Like why did I do this? Like,
It's true.
why? Like, I mean, because I could have just waited, those things, and now you're like, oh, she might catch feelings.
Yeah. Me, I never. Well, I only. If it was done, I never had that thought. The only bad thought I have is the feelings part, and then maybe the.
No, but I don't do it with any girl I don't like. Honestly, before
any girl you don't like.
Like before I do it with any girl, we have to have like conversations. We have to be cool, so we can have like some funny pillow talk.
Okay, that's true.
And like, oh yeah, how did I do? Like, oh no, you didn't do. But I don't get it. You didn't do. The most of the time, the one I get is
Olympics.
Dogoyaro.
Honestly, my week has been. I can't think of anything eventful. Honestly, apart from CK Dubman album. I didn't listen to it.
You dropped an album.
You didn't hear? Right?
Yeah.
You didn't know?
Like, I've been out of touch because of the amount of things.
No, but with him, it's not even that. Like, nobody knew.
No,
Nobody knew that CK Dubman album.
So why didn't he promote it?
I don't understand. Maybe he's signed to a label. Maybe they're doing those things too. Label.
They are fucking him up.
Yeah. They're fucking everybody up.
Wow.
Well, I've not. My week has been. I'm trying to remember. I've not had any eventful.
Man.
Nothing.
Crazy. I don't want to make a habit of having eventful. Right? It will be good for the pod, but
Yeah.
I'm trying to be.
You have to be focused.
Yeah, I mean, if the girls hear it, chef, by this time they'll be like, "Oh, such a jerk! Don't call me." Like, so I can't call them.
When you're talking, I was thinking about this. So right now, right, you're in a position where you have to put. Oh, why did I say it? We'll bleep it out. You have to put the thing on the status to get the fish. But soon enough, you don't have to do that.
No, you see, there are some.
How will you deal with that?
So
they'll be coming here.
You see, the only thing that I feel like helps me is that the reason why I even put those things on my text, that like I know it's like my WhatsApp, so I know the girls. You understand? But I'm scared of like people that I don't really know.
That's true, because you can have a bad situation.
Yeah. And then, like, I don't know what the person will. So, like, that's one of the things that, I mean, like, come on, look at the influencers and just now getting into deep trouble right now. See Young Philly. I mean, if that doesn't send chills down your spine, I don't know, like.
I mean, for him, it's looking like he did it, but they're saying that. Have you heard the new development?
No.
He'll be stuck in the.
For 2 years.
Yeah. He'll be stuck over there for 2 years, so he can't even do any, unless he starts doing videos from there, which he'll still have fans. People say that his career is done. His career is done because he's mainstream. Had a lot of mainstream opportunities.
I didn't know.
Play like brands, a lot of big brands.
Bro, the banks.
BBC and stuff.
Yeah.
Crazy. But now
like that's the thing. So you see, this is the thing. This is the thing I think about. I'm like, I mean, it could be anyone. And I'm not even ruling out the fact that it can be me.
Let's say it well. If he did it, it can't be me. It can't be us.
No. If you do it like that, it can't be us.
But with the false this thing coming,
It can be anyone.
I know a guy who he was a teacher. Right?
Yeah.
I don't think he watched this well. He was a teacher, and he had an issue with one of the parents, right? Like the daughter, one of those things. The daughter is not doing something, but the parents doesn't want the teacher to discipline the daughter. So the woman told the girl to say that the guy touched her, right? And like, bro, I've never seen a man so low before, like the way that he was that period. And the thing that saved him was that the girl's story. So like the headmistress was a woman, right? And so like she's the one who started asking questions, and then the whole thing was sounding some way, and that's how like he got saved, because the girl's story wasn't checking out. The mother came, the girl was telling the story, and then looking at the mother, and so like, bro, it's a crazy thing that can happen to anybody. And so like being in those situations, I don't know if you do this, but I have audio on my phone.
Me, like hey,
do you record?
No, like I always have like
Yeah,
I'm not saying like, okay, so now let me put it this way, like the random people, I almost always have like, not as in the ta-ta-ta, but like a consent.
Yeah, like the audio to show that like we are all in this together.
Oh, like would you like it? Oh yeah, I love it. That's all.
Yeah.
But like at this point right now, it's not even that it has to be an option for me. It has to be a must.
A must, yeah.
Like if you say like you want to like fool around, you need to know. So I feel like you just hear me saying the universe a lot. I feel like the universe is testing, because the universe knows that this might be. Let me just say God.
This university. I was about to say that this university has said.
Because no. Like I feel like God is testing me, because God knows that this will be or might be my downfall. Like I might end up like, because I probably might be so caught up that probably might go and do something with someone, and the person's like, got him.
You see, the other fucked up thing about like the sex things is that, like as a man, like every one of us, we have dreams, right? Right? I mean, I'm done. But like every one of us has like a dream scenario.
Wait, you don't even want to know mine.
We have like a thing. So like there's and me that I'm out of the game stuff. I know it will happen to me. Like something that I used to fantasize about from the past will be presented to me like this, and in that moment I have to be like, nah, I'm not going to do it, right? But like you can do it because you're not tied to anybody. So,
yeah, bro.
So if let's say whoever is in your mind, I don't know who your dream or which combination of people, and let's say one night, Grammy Award show over there, something, any of these things, let's say Headies, VGMA or anything, Oscar Awards, sitting over there, and then this person is there, and then it happens. Like, hey, you want to, what hotel are you in? Do you want to go back to the hotel? And then she leaves, and then the room, the card is on the counter, but then you're over there staring at it, and you know that like this is what is happening, and then in that moment, that's the devil. That's the thing. It's not this like this. It's like one day, if you are successful enough, your dream scenario.
No, let's not say if. When we are.
Why am I saying if? Fuck that. When the devil will present you your perfect cake, like this is it. This is the thing that when you were 15 years old, this person that you're watching on the screen, like this is them. They want to see. What are you going to do now? I don't know. Like, what will you do? Me, I won't do it.
Like, bro, like me, I ain't gonna lie. I feel like that's why I say I feel like God is testing me, and He's going to test me until I have passed.
Yeah.
Because, like, I just have to pass it. Like, I almost passed it, but I think one of the things that I realized is that there's stickers. One of the things that if I want to get rid of like maybe this edge, I have to get rid of the stickers because some of the stickers are fucking.
Yeah, that's a good folder.
Bro, like
I don't have. I checked my phone
some of them
back
are
then,
mad.
but
I like I've updated it.
that's
Like you see, because I wanted like the stickers. I wanted to start from. I can't just like random guy I'm talking to you, then I go with like, hey, scary sticker or somebody's double choking. No. So you have some that are just like mild. Maybe somebody just doing this. You just see what the person, not like raw, like covered up. Then you just see what the person like sees of like, hey, you funny. Then you know, okay, fine. You could just push more, so like you just know it. So like I study the game, man. I study. I build this stickers brick by brick, you know. So like I know everything that.
what you said. What you should mistakenly send it to a chess group.
What the stickers? Bro,
I mean, you're not in any.
I'm not in any chat group, and I'm very, very like careful about this.
I'm plenty.
Bro, like, I know. This is a test. I'll you know, a win is a win. I'll not say I passed because I had help from God, but you know, a win is a win.
I think like when the dream scenario thing, those things, you can't save yourself. You have to call somebody. Like you have to come here and say, yo, like come here right now, and then like come and do, and I'll come here and I'll say, yo, let's go and do this thing, because if not, like as a human being, no matter how strong you are, like your deepest, there's some deep like fantasy that will like take over, and if another person doesn't see it, you're fucked.
Hey, this is a therapeutic podcast. I like this. It's therapy. You understand?
I mean, like me. Well, I say I have my dream scenario. Like I have my dream life right now, as far as that is concerned. You know. Yeah, but like even then, like every one of us, there's like in the industry we are in, we all one day we'll meet the people we grew up watching,
and they'll be wanting to like, oh, I like the way you smile. I like
it's like J. Cole, right? When he said Maoli will get us too young for near long, and then she did an interview and said he's not too young.
I'm sure by now, J.
Oh yeah, I think he mentioned her in some song,
Hey, Nia.
In a new song.
So up here, you know.
Yeah, but J. Cole, he has had a girlfriend since high school. You know, so.
I mean, like definitely. You see, at this point, I don't even know whether like I have trust.
You can date.
Like, yeah.
Oh, sad. I feel sad because you have to marry.
Yeah, like no, I.
Oh.
It's not like I can't date you, but like I find it difficult to like basically trust.
Okay.
Like
okay, that. because let me know.
And you could say it maybe because like
you have been on the other side of.
I've been on the other side, and like I'm not saying like most of the time when like they have a boyfriend, but like the fact that it's even a consideration. Like
that's true.
Like I mean, I feel bad.
The one that for me, the one that I'm always suspicious about is the best friend, because I've been the best friend. Right now in my situation, I was the best friend. So whenever there's anything like that, personally, if I see somebody and say, oh, they have a best friend, and the girl says their best friend is a female, or like you have a boyfriend and the best friend is a, forget it. And with the girls, it's dangerous because like a lot of people say that like every boy best friend wants to smash. They don't think about the other way enough.
What?
Because here's the thing with the females, right? Let's say the girl has a boyfriend, but she has a male best friend. What's happening over there is that the sexual part is the only part that is not there yet. You understand?
Yeah.
So like you think that, oh, the guy is the one who wants to smash. The girl doesn't know yet that she wants to
smash.
And as soon as that happens, now she has that one, the emotional connection to, and it's very strong with best friends because they talk about everything, and like if the boyfriend does a wrong thing, you can't report. You know? So like people, I see these things a lot. They're like, oh, you know, the boys, they always like, you don't understand what is happening over here. So that thing is the one that I can never do. If like I could never do. I mean, I don't have to. But like, if that was the situation, because I've been on the other side, I see how it works. If that is the forget it, and it's not just the boys. Like, at least the boys, everybody knows what the boys want, right? Everybody knows what boys are thinking. But like, for a girl, if one day, like she and the best friend have some slight sexual, like something touches something, and then somebody feels something, you are done. Like you, the guy, you are fucked. Like it's
You're done.
You're done. Like she won't fuck you again.
I feel what you're saying.
Because like girls are different in that regard. For them, like when it happens like that,
so that's why somebody told me that the ideal, like this is for like boys who like to fling a lot. I'm not see like the fact that you might think that like I'm a fuckboy. My body count is less than 5. 6. No. Like less. But like far less than 10. Far less. Like far less. I'm very selective.
Far less than 10.
Yeah.
What is far less?
Like, I think it's 5.
Hey.
To be honest, I think it's 5. Like I broke late.
In one video, you said that you broke a virginity to a Nigerian.
Yeah, no, that's not. Let's not even talk about that story. You know.
No, I won't talk about this, but I didn't know that. Yeah. Like, I didn't know she was Nigerian.
Yeah.
Crazy, yo.
Oh.
Wow.
We'll talk about that one later.
No, yeah, true Raja boy.
Yeah, Nigerian.
I didn't know.
Yeah.
Another time, we'll talk about that time.
So me, like, I'm very picky about the people, even though. But you see, the funny thing is that somebody told me that, if like you're doing a fling shade, it has to be 3. Like, the most times you should do it with the person is 3 times. If you do it 4, 5, 6, feelings will start. Like you start going more than this thing, because maybe one time you might hit the missionary and then you hit the choke and look in and give the slow stroke and you're like, she was like, nah. She felt something. Like, oh, nah, you are fucked. And maybe now the person start highlighting you.
And then you start lying to yourself that you're doing friends with benefits.
But the person is not seeing it that way. So,
yeah, you'll be fucked.
Hey, you know.
Yeah, that's true.
Hey. So, first of all, thank you God for saving. I don't know how long you keep doing this, but I'll try for you. I'll hold myself.
And then we are preparing for the main event,
bro. I know the main event is.
It's like, oh
no, but you see the thing is that.
Hey, start. What are you doing here?
Now here's the funny thing. My content, right? Let's see, my YouTube content is changing by the day. You see that this week I posted once. I posted after the
it's very, very strange, like, to see you post once a week now.
Because I'm practicing the law of detachment. It's not like, no, I'm practicing the law of detachment, but like, I'm trying to hone in on the law that not to be attached to things. Like, it's just a means to an end. You see, first of all, I was looking at it as like my main source. Like, this was going to get me out of like the trenches. You understand? But like, I have to. That's why I said, I've been doing this meditation thing. It's like, okay, so there's this thing that like you are meditating, you imagine like some beam of light. When the beam of light expands over your whole body, the beam of light expands into your whole house, your whole room, your whole country, then your whole world. Then you take yourself out of the world, the globe, then you just be watching like the world. So it's just like, now there are something that you just imagine, then you take yourself out of your body, and then you turn around and you watch your body. So there's something in meditation called like the shadow work. So like, your shadow is what you have in your shadow right now is what you would eventually become. So like, let's say if you want to be earning $100,000 a month, you need to already be $100,000 a month person. You understand?
Yeah.
what was I saying? So you see about all those things, you don't have to be attached to anything or any process. Like what happens. What's supposed to happen. Like you're at peace with yourself. Those things. So it's like okay, I can watch the channel. First of all, like if my videos don't do more than 10K, like I'm like so down, so depressed. I'm just check all the time. Then I made a promise to myself that okay, if I post the video and everything is okay, I'm not even checking the analytics until after 24 hours. You see, and if after 24 hours, like I start to believe in myself that I'm 100,000 views a person video, so I don't give a fuck about how the world the video is doing. The video is just supposed to do what it's supposed to do. So then I was like, okay, looking at it, how much can this thing earn me? Okay, it earns me this amount. How much can me doing something else possibly earn me? Okay, this one can earn me like 10 times or 100 times more. So all that energy that you're placing here, take it out. Focus on what can earn you far more.
Yeah.
You understand? Because what you can do can earn you far more than any YouTuber that you think is earning a lot in Ghana or even in the digital world.
Yeah.
So I was like, okay. So then I took myself out and I was like, okay, so this is what it is. Right now I have 2 channels. What channel can earn me more? It's not the entertainment one. It's the educational one. The one that can give you value.
Yeah.
So if let's say we are talking about, I was saying I have like 20 years of experience in like over 20 years in playing the piano, just that. And now like constantly I'm trying to learn new things about music. Like even the last video I did, I was trying to do about noise cancellation and relating physics to music and all those things. So like I'm constantly trying to learn. I'm constantly trying to learn, like figure out other stuff. So I realized that now here, this channel, I'm just entertaining you. I can teach you storytelling because now I've not mastered it, but like I've learned a lot about storytelling. So, but I can teach you. Some people want to learn, but the best way is to like I was telling you last time, like leave like some kind of legacy, like be known as to even have a sticky notes which even says that on my laptop, on my PC. So it's like, yeah, that one is 2 things. So that's why I was like, oh, I can just post in every day, but like, what if you're talking about money? What I can earn from creating a whole conglomerate, I don't know whatever they call it, of like a value, like me being known. I don't want to be known for like, oh, yeah, you're an entertainer, or they talk about this. No, being known, Charlie, if it comes to anything music, this is the guy. You understand? If anybody knows you as that. Now, if every artist, once they watch your 1 or 2 stuff, learn a lot, they're like, oh, I want to test this guy. And they get to know this guy. And then just like those other boys, like Homozy and all those people, it's like they all like give value. So when they give value, and now his own is acquisition. So he'll take your business, take a percentage of your business, and then just grow your business. So if it is 20% safe, imagine that you're a $10 million business, and then 20%, I don't know how much that would be, like $2 million, and you grow it to $100 million. That's 20 million in the pocket.
Yeah.
You understand?
Yeah.
And before he was able to get these businesses to come say, oh, come help me, he gave value. You understand? So like, it's not. I don't know what that is. It's me because I'm growing.
Yeah, definitely.
But like I'm reaching a place where I'm like, nah, like I need to, because I can talk about just. I mean, like if I come to jail, I can I'll entertain you, but like I also want to be known as the guy who the music guy. So that's what I've been doing, and so even today, I probably will post another video on the music channel. So that's 3 videos in the music channel, 1 video.
Okay, that's great.
So it's not like I put them once a week. It's just that like the focus is trying to grow the new one and trying to make it like good. And like if somebody goes there, the person like there's no video that the person will not get like value because like I'm learning constantly. So That's it. So, but I'm at peace with myself. You know.
Yeah. That's good. That's dope. That's dope. That's dope. A lot of gems. We don't only talk about sex things. We get.
But that's it. And I mean, like in the beginning, it's so scary. Like you're losing your livelihood, but like.
Or when you're slowing down on the.
Yeah. Hey. Like it was so scary, but so even my boy, like the boy that I said, my boy, like I'm sure he mentioned, he helped me with the channel sometime, you know, Carlos Ibab, yeah. So he calls me sometimes and he tell me like, bro, you just slow down, like then I just ask him. There's this question I always ask him: do you want to be rich or I want to be famous? Yeah. So it's two things. If you want to be rich, there's an approach in which you use. If you want to be famous, there's an approach in which you use. You can be famous, you can be rich and famous, but you can't be famous and rich. Like, you can be rich and make yourself famous, but you can't be famous and automatically make yourself rich. Like, see someone like Cheddar.
Yeah.
He was rich.
Rich before.
And then he just paid his way to fame.
Okay, true.
But you can't be famous.
Okay, I would say it's easier to go from rich to famous, but you can go from. It's hard to go from fame to rich if you don't
See
have
the Kivu guy.
And you can lose the fame too.
Exactly.
But if you have money, it's there.
Like, even let me give the example. There are a lot of examples. the Kivu guy. Kivu. Yeah. He's not rich. He's like, he just has the hype. I'm not like degrading or anything. Yeah, but he just has the hype. But he's not rich. He can die.
Yeah, the hype can die.
You understand? So it is like, okay, do I want to work to get the hype? Or I want to work to get the money?
And then
the hype can always come.
Yeah.
But I don't have the money. If I have it's like those boys, those fraud boys who get the money and they are now like, oh, okay, now it's boring. I need a hype.
Yes, every time.
No, that's what happens. It's like
yeah.
you fought. See, money is just like a means to an end. It's not supposed to even be regarded in high. That's what they use those spiritual leaders. But it's true. Yeah. Money. Any rich man, it doesn't regard money like
it's just money. I was telling someone that like some months ago that it's just papers with dead presidents. If it's just papers with dead presidents,
that's a good one.
And you just have to. If you keep like giving it so much respect, to run away from, you just have to like.
Yeah, just like it is supposed to come. That is all. So that's like the ones you have the money, you regard the money like that. It gets to a point that now you're looking for something else. Why do you think Cheddar wants to run for president? He has the money. Like,
hey, my president, that's Cheddar.
He has the money. Like, I'm not like, let's say, maybe physically got into like, let's say, $10 million or all those things. But I have mentally got into the space where it's like I have that money, so like I'm now looking at things like, oh, so everything was meaningless. Do you understand? It's like, so all this fight was. So I'm just trying to find a way to leave something that I know will make me happy. So I mean that's why, like, let's say, hey, what am I talking like? I have children.
Charlie, maybe your shadow self is there.
It's there already.
It's there, yeah.
My shadow is there. Like, obviously, like, so it's just telling me that, like, I mean, you just leave. Like imagine that you had, like, I even said it the other time. Someone say, man, you changed my music life. You gave me, you brought me to where I am. You understand? Yeah. Like, you see that guy that freed all the Jews when. I'm talking good about this. You see that guy who freed all the Jews when I hope this thing they don't block it. When this thing came, the Haish people came to take them. He freed I don't know how many people, there are hundreds of this thing, and then they were all in one room, and they were just sitting there. He didn't know, and they all got up and started clapping for him. Like, imagine the joy on your face, like that you did something you didn't even know, but now. It has all come back and you realize that you just saved families. And you know you are good for life. Like, you are good. You understand? So yeah.
Hey, that's a master class. You guys have to pay for that.
Hey, I mean, don't worry, we'll pay soon.
Charlie, I don't have anything else.
Yeah, I don't have anything else.
Charlie.
So, guys,
Wrap up.
this has been a mass podcast where we talk about,
This has been like the longest one, I think.
yeah, I don't know, music, art, and random sex. So,
Random sex. All right.
peace out.
Peace out.